Hey, this is Jared with the Daily App Show. Today we're going to take a look at CashPilot, which helps you keep all of your expenses in order. So you could set up multiple accounts. So if you have more than just your personal expenses, maybe perhaps you have a business or you have several businesses, or you want to keep track of the money that your kids are spending or the family members, you can set up multiple accounts and have all of that organized separately. So let's take a look at the default account that came loaded in with the application. It has a couple of things entered in just to kind of show me an example. Some groceries from Safeway, looks like a MacBook Air purchased from the Apple Store, and some income added here, filled up on gas and a car wash. Let's see, what else do we have here? Some cost of living. So you can categorize everything too. So now that we're in here, let's add an item. We can go and add a place of purchase, so we could scroll through sales points that we've added before, or I can add a new one. So perhaps let's add Chevron and say that I'm going to go to Chevron. So we enter Chevron. Go ahead and select that one. For the amount, let's enter $56. I like topping my gas tank off with an even number. And then we can choose our account here. We have cash and Visa. And of course we can add more accounts. So maybe I have a MasterCard as well. So I put in MC for MasterCard. And we have different account types. So for example, let's just say I used Visa. And then under the account, we can choose from our accounts. You can see that these accounts could have sub-accounts as well. So we have income, cost of living, clothes. I could enter travel in here. So let's type in travel, hit OK, and then a subcategory, fuel, and there we go, hit OK. So we've got category of travel and fuel, we've got our date, and then we can also enter a comment, and then we'll hit save, and it's went ahead and added that item under today's date. We can go and view in list mode, week mode, month mode, or year mode and get a list of our expenses. So this isn't necessarily an application to help with keeping your entire banking in line. What it is here for is to enter in all of those things that come up as you need to log them and remember them. Because even though, if you use your Visa or your MasterCard, it goes on your statement. Sometimes you're at places and you make purchases for different reasons, like perhaps maybe I went to Chevron and got some food there instead, or there are even some Chevrons around my area here where you can get some repair work done on your vehicle. So there's lots of different reasons that you could use the same place, and it's good to have those different types of category accounts. I can also tap on the mail button right here and export my expenses. It gives me a CashPilot file and then also a CSV. So I have a backup of what's in here, and then I also have a CSV so I could import it into something else, like perhaps just look at it in a Microsoft Excel or something like that. So let's go back to our accounts and set up an account for business. So let's hit settings, hit plus, and type in business. Hit OK, and now we've got business. Let's hit save. So we have an empty account, and what's nice is that none of our information from the other side comes over, so we could set up specific accounts for this. So that way, we've got a lot of stuff for our personal use that probably doesn't have anything to do with our business use, so we would want to come in here and add in specific stuff. So for example, I might put in Staples for business stuff. Put in Staples, yes, select that, okay. Put in an amount for 150.25 cents, okay. Choose an account here. Let's just say that I used my Visa rewards card. Business rewards, select that one. Choose my category. I could put in office, and then under office, supplies. Other things that I could put under office would be, hard goods, food, desks, stuff like that, lots of different categories. Keep everything really organized. So I've got everything there. I'll hit save, and now it is entered in, and I have now started a business account on here as well. So really cool. I like this application. It is simple. Some of the other applications that are out there are difficult and hard to navigate. This makes it easy for you to quickly enter in those expenses so that you can keep track of them, and then of course send them and export them to your home or office computer as well. So I think you're going to like this app. Cash Pilot is an easy to use app for keeping track of your finances. So check it out in the App Store.